Alright, now let's shift our attention to question number 17. It says, what is the solution of the equation x plus 2 over 2 equals 4 over x? So we use the properties of equality here again to solve this. So we have x plus 2 over 2 equals 4 over x. Now what we're going to do is cross multiply, alright? Multiply this denominator by the numerator on the left, and then this denominator by the numerator on the right, okay? So when you cross multiply, you have x times x plus 2 equals 8. Okay? Now distribute the left side. We'll have x squared plus 2x equals 8. Now this is a quadratic equation because we have a square here. So in order to start solving, we have to put the quadratic equation in standard form. Okay, so to do that, we just basically set it equal to 0. So subtract 8 from both sides. So what we'll be left with is x squared plus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Alright, so I'm going to factor this using the x game. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is make a little x here. AC goes on the top and B goes on the bottom. As you can see here, A is 1, B is 2, C is negative 8. So AC is negative 8 and B is 2. Alright, so what two numbers multiply to give you negative 8 and add to give you 2, 4, and 2. Since the product is negative and the sum is positive, the small number has to be negative, okay? So we have x squared plus 4x minus 2x minus 8 equals 0. Break it down the center and factor by grouping. So from the first two, I'll factor out an x. I have x plus 4. Then from these two, I'll factor out negative 2. I'll be left with x plus 4 equals 0, all right? Now we're going to factor again. X plus 4 is common on both sides, so we'll factor out x plus 4, and we're going to be left with x minus 2 equals 0. Okay? Now, some people might look at this answer and say, oh, wait, the answer is negative 2 and positive 4. Option 4, that's incorrect, okay? You have to use the zero product property to finish this off. To do that, you just basically set each factor to 0, and you solve. Because if the product of two numbers is 0, one of the two have to be 0, okay? So to solve this for x, you subtract 4 from both sides. And you have x equals negative 4. That goes your first answer. And then this one, you add 2 to both sides, you have x equals 2. Alright? So the solution of the equation is 2 and negative 4, option number 2. Alright?